They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation for NBA fans. Early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bane, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland. Down low. Out to Hachimura from downtown. And it's Bane with the rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just ready to attack at any moment. Bane hits that spot and takes it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Morant drilled from 11 feet out.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Morant surveying the floor. Into the lane. Lebron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Reeves outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Reeves. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Bane. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. There's Jackson with the three, and another three for Memphis.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Davis with a screen on Morant. Pass to James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 10 points.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Morant against Russell. And he banks in the layup.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Outside Morant. Beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's James. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
Shot's good by Morant.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
High post Davis. Out to the right wing. The three from Russell. The shot won't fall. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in at the 2.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Count it.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Connect outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Vincent. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. Here's Jackson. He's got 5. Bane, the pass to Smart. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Bane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
James, outside. Outside for Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got his second basket on the night. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Bain. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. James passes to Hayes. And here's James. Pass to Hachimura. And the layup is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams with it. .149 left in the half. Back to Smart from behind the arc. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Russell deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And there's James on the assist by Russell. James has got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Russell. James inside. Jackson on him. The rebound by Jackson. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Hachimura. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Shot is good by Reeves.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Russell against Morant. Tough points from Ja.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Davis with a screen on Morant. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
And here's Morant outside. Hits a 3-pointer. 15 points in the game. Here's Russell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll return shortly.
In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
He came in on a...
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now, here is James. He's got 14. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. James deciding where to go with it. Memphis with a rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
And it's James with the jam.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Got it. Davis has got 7.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Aggressive take from Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
James outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. Connect checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. James can't get it to go.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Jackson with a screen on Russell. Here's Morant. Kept alive.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And here's Connect outside. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now, here is James. He's got 16, and the bucket is good.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Here's Bane. Inside. Jackson, the pass to Aldama. Now here's Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Connect. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Connect. James against Bane. Got a piece of it to the wing, right side. Connect. Out to Hachimura. Bane against James. Over Bane. The shot by James, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Morant. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Bane, pass to Williams. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
James with the ball, guarded now by Williams. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's on Vince Williams. Some changes for Los Angeles. James is checked in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Russell.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. G.G. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. The Grizzlies shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 4th assist with that last one.
A high percentage look for Bain. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
Now here's Vincent. There's the drive. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
B.A., they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience. You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Knocked away. Stolen by Bain. Here's the break. And he dunks it down.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now, here is James. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. James has got 23.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Smart. Here's Aldama. Back to Morant. Over Russell. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Outside Davis. It's James on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Morant. Aldama outside. Morant against Russell. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To tie it up. Aldama grabs a board. Memphis leading. Right side Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Russell. Outside for Davis. Again, the Lakers score.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Russell against Morant, and he drives in. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over them.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Aldama outside. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
James outside. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Aldama. Back to Williams. Up top, Morant. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. James with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Reeves. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. You can be so disruptive as a defender.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting on a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
This team trusts Bain, and he comes through.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Davis with a screen on Morant. Pass to Davis. The 3, James. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here is Williams to the middle. Here's Bain. And it's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Yeah!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets in this squad.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
And here's Reeves outside. No good that time. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are.